has been a hot minute. Oh my word. I want this to be a family channel. Don't look down. It has been a hot minute since I have sat down and filmed a tutorial or any type of makeup look for you guys. So that is exactly what I'm going to do tonight. I have my Diet Dr. Pepper ready. Both of the kids are asleep. So let's do this. I have been doing a low carb, kind of like a keto type style diet for yesterday was a month. And I have lost 14 pounds in a month. I am super excited about that. And in celebration of losing 14 pounds today, I ate 8 Oreos. I have about another 20 pounds I would like to lose before we go to the beach in a few months. So 14 pounds is good. And hopefully these next 20 fall off as easy as the first 14 did. Okay, so I am doing a full face of makeup. I'm going to be using a lot of makeup that I have never used before. A lot of the makeup I've gotten in my Ipsy bag and I just have not been upstairs to try it. So I'm going to try it on camera for you guys. Oh, okay. It's the baby monitor. I was like, yes. So I have my mirror ready and we are going to go ahead and get started. Before we get started, if you're new here, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notified, and make sure you hit the little thumbs up button and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this video. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to change it up a little bit today, and I'm actually going to prime my face with the We are going to prime our face with the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm. This is on the e.l.f. website. It is $8, and it makes your skin feel, oh god, that's cold. Okay, so that just completely fell out of the container, so I'm going to grab my other one and use that one. Lord Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to roll this around all over my skin. It really leaves your face feeling really tacky. A good little foundation for your foundation. See what I did there? After I roll it around, I usually will take my fingertips and just kind of like smooth it in. That way I make sure that I get all areas of my face primed and ready for foundation. Ugh. I got some on my lips. Don't eat it. It's gross. For foundation today, I am mixing my Tarte Shape Tape foundation in light neutral with the Lancome 24-hour makeup. This is a tad bit too dark and this one is a tad bit too light. So mixed together, they are perfection. So I have not filmed in a while, so I feel really bad about that. But I'm planning on getting back at it for sure. I'm actually filming a video that I'm going to show you guys all of the clothes that I got for my kids for the beach. So I'm actually really excited about that video because I love kids clothes and you guys are going to be like, this girl has a problem. And I do, I know. So I am putting the Lancome on the back of my hand and I just dipped into it and I'm going to go ahead and start buffing this in. These two foundations together end up really, really pretty. I'm going to try to save some time tonight. Instead of priming my eyes with my mineral blend, I'm just going to go right over my eyes with the foundation and the concealer and then just see how that works as a base for my eyeshadow. I don't know why, but my forehead is like my favorite spot to blend foundation. Is that weird? Like every time I blend my forehead, I'm like, oh yes, it's so weird. But anyways, there's just a little nugget of information about me. I have been telling you guys I'm getting a new backdrop like forever now, but I really am. I promise I'm getting a new backdrop. I don't know if it will be next week or the week after. I've been doing like pretty good research on different backdrops. I want to make sure that it's the right size, that I don't have this problem that I'm having right here. I want to make sure that it's long enough and wide enough, and there's so many things that has to go into looking for a backdrop. I just want to make sure that I get the right one. And there's different colors. I love gold. I love this color. But I feel like I want several different colors so that I can change it up based on the holiday or just whatever look I'm doing that day. This foundation combo, I'm dying. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm having a good skin day. Having a good skin day. I have not been having good skin days. I'm just going to brag because today I actually am. Because the past 2 weeks you would think I'm going through puberty all over again. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. Going to conceal under my eyes because I haven't been sleeping because I have children. If you like seriously like cherish sleep to no end and you're like you have to have sleep, like you have to have a certain amount of hours of sleep in order to survive, don't have kids. I'm going to use my Morphe 439 to buff in my concealer. And again, I'm going to start with my forehead because it feels so good. I feel like with how I have been eating so much better and everything, I feel like I should have already dropped like 4 pant sizes. And I realize that that's unrealistic and I realize that it takes time. But for me, like as an encouraging factor, I'm going to need it to drop off faster. I can totally tell, and I'm sure you guys on camera can totally tell, like in my face, like I feel like I look a little thinner in the face, which is okay, you know, because I mean, wherever I'm losing it somewhere, and if it starts in my face, that's totally fine. But I'm going to need to lose it in like my hips and my legs and my tummy, because those are the areas. Like, don't you wish you could like specifically say, oh, I'm going to eat, you know, low carb and I'm going to need it to come from this area? It doesn't work that way. Okay, so now I'm going to set under my eyes using the Coty Airspun loose powder, and I'm just going to pack this right under there. This is my favorite loose powder. You can get it at Walmart. It's like $6. It is so natural and so pretty, and it leaves your under eyes looking gorgina. I'm going to dab a little bit on my dab. Now we are going to contour and bronze the face. Okay, contour today, I'm using the BH Cosmetics contour palette. I really like this palette. I like the variety. I like that it gives you some highlighters. I like that it gives you some warmer tone, cooler tone. This is just a really pretty palette in my opinion. So for contour today, I am going to be using this Emax Designs angled brush, and I'm going to dip right into this shade right here. Obviously, as you can tell, it's one of the only shades in this palette that I have used. So I am going to go ahead and carve out my cheekbones. I have a feeling that this look is going to look bomb AF just because everything so far is working out so nicely. So now that my face is contoured, I'm going to bronze using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I have to smell it every time before I use it. And I'm going to be using this EcoTools bronzing brush right here. And I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up my face. So we're going to move right along to blush. This is the Makeup Revolution blush palette right here. I'm kind of wanting to do more of a pinky blush tonight. So I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's really pretty. And I am actually going to use my Luxie 660 precision brush for this. And I'm going to dip right into that, tap it off, and I'm going to go ahead and see if this color is too pink for me. I like it. I like when things work out, guys. I like it when they work out. Okay, so that blush is really pretty. I'm really happy with that. Okay, so now we're going to move around. Now we are going to move right along to eyebrows. I'm using the Bella Pierre Cosmetics Stay Put Brow Gel in the shade Licorice. Okay, so now we're going to do our brows. I'm going to do this brow on camera and then this brow off of camera just to save time. If you guys want a detailed video just on how I do my brows, and just leave it in the comments below and I can do that for you guys. But I'm not the best at doing brows, so don't ask me to do that. I'm going to start right here on the inner corner, and I'm just going to draw a line like that. And I'm going to just do like little flicks up. I just want everything to blend together. I want this to look as natural as possible. I don't want anything looking fake. I don't want anything looking too drawn on. And I don't feel like I draw on my brows, but I definitely want to accentuate and just fill in where a lot of hairs have fallen out. Start at the top and draw. Just fill in where you see necessary. I'm not normally one that likes a super dark brow, but sometimes whenever I'm feeling a little more bougie than normal, I like to go a little ham on my brows and just, you know, show them who's boss. I don't know if you guys know this trick or not, but sometimes I will do my brows and they'll just be a little bit too dark. So I will actually go in with a little bit of concealer and use my little pencil brush and just kind of lighten it up a little bit, which is totally fine to do if you just happen to go in with a, you know, a little bit harsher hand in the beginning. You can always lighten it up later. Now that this brow is done, I'm going to go do this brow off of camera and I will be right back. Okay guys, my brows are done, so we are going to move right along to eyeshadow. My eyelids are creasing just a little bit, so I'm actually going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just put a little dab on my eyelid just to conceal and make sure that there are no creases and no discoloration, no veins peeking through, because I want a blank canvas. I don't want anything to be distorted or colors to change. So I got a few new things in my Ipsy bag that I want to try out for you guys tonight. I have this Luna highlighter that is really, really pretty that I want to try out. And also I got this, this is from Marsk, and it is a foiled again eyeshadow, and it is like a black glitter situation. It looks gorgeous. I also have this highlighter by Winky Lux that I got in my March glam bag, and it is a highlight. It's actually a holographic highlighter. It looks really, really pretty. So I figured I would try the Luna one on this cheek and the Winky Lux one on this cheek and just see what they do. I also got this fully charged mascara powered by magnetic technology mascara from Pure, and I want to see, the wand looks a little different, but I am going to give it a shot and see how it performs on my eyelashes. So I have a lot of new things to work with today, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this eye look. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and now for my transition shade, I'm going to go in, this is actually a bronze face blush, but we're going to use it today as our transition shade. For my transition shade today, I'm going to be using my Morphe 510. I'm just going to dab right into this and tap it off, and we are going to go right in, right above that crease, and just start buffing inward. I'm really hoping that this look turns out the way that I picture it in my head, because I really want it to work. Sometimes I come up with looks in my head and then I do it and I'm like, you ain't cute. And sometimes I come up with looks and they actually turn out to be even better than what I originally had planned, because once I get up here and I start playing and then I start getting more ideas and I'm like, yes, see? Like, this is you. This is it. Obviously, I'm not like a makeup artist and I don't know like everything about makeup, but I figured that, you know, I love doing it and I'm not bad at it, so I figured the rest of it will just fall into place somewhere, somehow, somewhere over the rainbow. Are y'all watching American Idol? Because I'm watching American Idol. I haven't watched American Idol in a few seasons, and I'm watching it this season, and I'm a little surprised at who they're putting through and who they're not putting through. That's all I'm going to say about it. I'm going to go into this Wet n Wild Color Icon palette right here. And I'm going to go into this crease shade right here. It's almost like a dark chocolate brown, but it has like a really shiny finish to it. I'm not 100% sure. It's brown. I'm going to put this right into the crease and just buff that in. I don't want it to be super, super smoky because the foiled eyeshadow I'm about to put on is really, really dark. But I do want this to transition really, really nicely, so I want to make sure that there are no harsh lines and no harshness at all whenever I'm going from one shadow to the other. Okay, so now that my eyeshadows are blended together, I'm going to go ahead and open up this foiled eyeshadow right here. I'll do a little swatch for you so you can see. It is so, so pretty. So pretty. That is it right there. Very reflective, very, very pretty. And it is actually, it looks really silver right there, but in the actual thing, it's like a dark charcoal color. So I am going to get a flat brush. So I have my flat brush right here, and I'm going to spray some Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray on my brush. And I am going to tap into that foiled shadow. I'm going to knock off a little bit, and I'm just going to pack this on my lid. Oh my word, that is gorgeous. Oh my heavens. That is beautiful. So pretty. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera how pretty this color is, but I'm going to post a picture on my Instagram page as well. And I will have that link down below. So make sure that you guys go follow me on Instagram. And most of the time, most every look that I film, I go over and post a picture on my Instagram for you guys so that you get to see it a little bit more close up, a little bit more in depth. This foiled eyeshadow, I am living for it. It is so pretty, so pretty. There is a fair amount of fallout, but you know, that's to be expected. One, because I'm like digging into this eyeshadow, and two, because it is a foil, and it is a powder foil, so that's just gonna happen. You can take just like a little brush like this and just dust it away. It dusts away perfect. There's no residue. This eyeshadow is so gorgeous. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other eye. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Okay, so the eyeshadow is on. It is so pretty. I'm going to go back over with my Morphe 433 and my transition shade. I'm just going to tap right back into that. I'm just going to buff it out, make sure that there are no harsh lines. Everything is blended together nicely. This is a really, really, really pretty smoky eye. It's a smoky eye, but it's not like completely black. It's got some light to it. It's got some dimension to it. And I think it's really, really, really pretty, like for date night or something like that. Okay, I told you guys I was going to try this Revlon Exactify Wheel Tip Liner. I have been meaning to try this eyeliner for weeks now, but every time I sit down and do my makeup, I just don't want to ruin it if this product is not that great. So I promise I'm going to film a dedicated video this week on this wheel tip eyeliner. If you do not know about it, the very tip of the eyeliner looks like a little pizza cutter, and it's supposed to give you a really, really nice, precise wing liner. You guys know that I'm not like a huge wing liner fan, but I am going to try this out, I promise. This week, the video will go up next week. I promise it will go up. For my liner today, I'm going to be going in with the Ciate London Fierce Flicks Felt Tip Liner. And I am going, I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes. I am not doing a super crazy liner today because I do not want to cover up this foiled shadow. I am just doing like a little bitty thin layer of eyeliner today. I do not want to take away from the eye look at all. It's raining outside. I didn't know it was supposed to rain. I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. My husband and I went to... Gosh, I can't even talk when I'm doing this. Hold, please. Okay, my eyeliner is done. Now I'm going to move along to mascara. I'm trying a new mascara today. This is the Pure Fully Charged mascara. It says it has magnetic technology. I don't really know what that means, but we are going to try it out and see what it does. My eyelashes are so flippin' long, like not bad at all. I actually like the volume that it's giving my lashes. My lashes are naturally like almost up to my eyebrows anyways, so most mascaras work for me. Not all of them separate my lashes the way that I want them to. This one is actually really, really pretty. I am noticing a couple of small little clumps that I would not normally have. Hopefully I can get those out before this dries. Okay, so now that our face is done, we're going to move right along to highlighter. I'm going to put the Lunar highlighter on my left cheek, and I am going to put the Winky Lux highlighter on my right cheek. I'm going to put the highlighter on dry, and then if it's too sheer or it's just not giving me the shine that I want, then I will spray it with a little bit of fixing spray and see if that brightens it up a little bit more. So we're going to do the Luna one first. I'm going to dip in with my e.l.f. highlighting brush. It's pretty. It's very, very sheer. It's not a blinding highlight at all, which honestly, I prefer a more sheer highlight. I don't want you to see me from 5 miles away. I just want it to have like a nice little glow. Nothing too crazy. So that is this highlighter right here. This is the Luna one. It does have kind of like a pink tint to it, which is expected because the highlighter is more pink. It's a little bit harder to see, so you can see it. If you turn your head the right way, you can see it right through here. It's really, really pretty. It just gives you kind of like that little wet effect. I think it's really pretty. I'm going to use my Winky Lux highlighter right here. And we are going to use the same brush. I am going to dip right in to this. Super pigmented. I'm a little skirt. I'm going to go right in right here and highlight. Now, this highlighter, guys, is literally lavender. Like, it's purple. I feel like it has completely changed the look of my makeup on this side, whereas on this side, I feel like I'm just bronzed with a little bit of shine. And on this side, I'm purple. It looks like a lavender highlighter, and yeah, I can't do that. That's purple. Who highlights their face with purple? Okay, so this is going into the bin of things that I do not like that I will be giving away. So for lips today, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit lipstick in the shade Nudie Patootie. This is my favorite nude at the moment. It is so pretty. So I'm going to... Okay guys, and then I'm going to set my face with my Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. Okay guys, that is today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial / get ready with me. I actually really, really like it, and I'm kind of sad that it is nighttime and I don't have anywhere to go. I always end up doing my makeup and really, really liking it at night when I don't have anywhere to go. I should have known that was going to happen, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed me trying out new things. Let me know in the comments below if you like videos like this, if you want to see more of them, if there's a specific eye look that you want to see me do, that I can do that for you guys. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe. As soon as my channel hits 200 subscribers, I'll be doing another giveaway. I am super, super excited about another giveaway, and I already have something in mind that I want to give to you guys, but as soon as we reach probably about 180, I will go ahead and announce what that is. So right now I believe we're at 151, so we have about 49 more subscribers to go, and then I'm going to be doing a even bigger giveaway than the first one. I'm super excited about it. So like, subscribe, tell your friends, share this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.